stats of 18%. You know, the stat I've used and I read was a study from the MBA, and it was 25%. So this is even, looks like it's even poorer than that. And what was interesting is when consumers are surveyed, they generally would go back with the original lender. It's not that they don't want to go back with the original lender, but at the end of the day, this really is a commodity, right? I mean, a Fannie Mae 3% interest rate is a Fannie Mae 3% interest rate. Doesn't matter who you get it from. The difference can be, the only difference that we can make in the mortgage industry is our service, right? I always say when I used to train loan officers and I'd have a new class, I train a lot of brand new loan officers and people that had never been in the mortgage industry. I'd sit them down and I'd ask, the first question I'd ask for the training programs would say, what industry are we in? Yeah. And I would say everyone would say mortgage, finance, banking. I'd say no, service industry. Happens to be financial services, but service industry. So you get paid for service. So if you serve your customers well, and you continue to serve them, which is with good information, be relevant, be timely, you'll retain their business. Yeah. I think in this, you kind of, lenders are missing kind of the resources, right? The digitization, meaning being able to actually have this stuff digitized to be able to act on, how to personalize it, how to modernize it, and how to use brand loyalty. How are you seeing lenders interact with that now, or where do you see the big gaps right now?
Yeah, so the digitization, I mean, I can go, let's call it off of a lot more of the conservative cases. I mean, there's still some institutions that don't have text message as part of their allowables from their T's and C's. So, you know, when you're looking at that, you know, there's some, let's call it like highly adopted methods right now in terms of communication, such as text message. There's other things such as the ability to have branded platforms to give your customers the things that they want, such as, you know, their AVMs, their understanding their home value, their equity, understanding neighborhood statistics as well, something that Home Captain focuses on pretty tremendously. Because otherwise, I mean, those voids are currently being filled right now in the marketplace by the likes of Zillow, the likes of Trulia. And, you know, unfortunately, a lot of those different organizations are not friendly to lenders because they have a mortgage apparatus themselves.